Now the whole earth had one language and the same speech. And it came to pass, as they journeyed from the east, that they found a plain in the land of Shinar and settled there.
And they said to one another, "Come, let us make bricks and burn them thoroughly." They used bricks instead of stone, and bitumen instead of mortar.
And they said, "Come, let us build ourselves a city and a tower whose top reaches the heavens. And let us make a name for ourselves, so that we will not be scattered over the face of the whole earth."
Then the Lord came down to see the city and the tower that the sons of men were building.
What is that? Does it have a form? Is this God? Is this what God looks like?
Look at it. He came all this way to see it. He wouldn't come this close if he didn't want it finished. God will help us finish the tower.
If this is the form, then we never should have called him closer.
This is a face, not my fullness.
Behold, they are one people, and they all have one language. And this is only the beginning of what they will do. Nothing they plan to do will be impossible for them.
Come, let us go down and confuse their language there, so that they may not understand one another's speech.
Pass me the bricks. We need to keep moving.
Ok.
¿Por qué você está falando isso agora?
Mas do you
No, listen. The bricks, up there.
Cara, isso não faz sentido nenhum.
ちょっと待って、誰が店員じゃなんですか?
Por qué no sigue el plan?
Ei, Chutta! Lam Taol Shaya!
On doit descendre maintenant.
Das ist nicht, was wir tun sollen.
Sтой! Sтой, ты делаешь?
Why?
Слушайте! Аспета! Баста! Баста! Руко!
I broke the union of the brick, so you could discover the freedom of the horizon.
So the Lord scattered them from there over the face of the whole earth. And they stopped building the city.
Therefore its name was called Babel, because there the Lord confused the language of the whole earth.
And from there the Lord scattered them over the face of the whole earth.
These are the generations of Shem.
After the earth was divided,
And the languages were confused. When the peoples were already spreading.
from Shem came Arphaxad.
2 years after the flood.
And the lineage of Shem continued. And the lineage of Shem continued.
In the midst of a fragmented world,
where each house guarded its own memory.
from Arphaxad came Shelah. And his descendants remained. When many names had already been lost.
From Shelah came Eber.
And his house extended through generations.
Unchanged as the world moved apart.
From Eber came Peleg.
And in the days of Peleg,
The earth was divided.
the people separated.
And the paths multiplied.
From Peleg came Ru.
And his lineage continued.
New lands among new lands and new boundaries. From Ru came Serug.
And his house remained. Rooted while the world changed.
Rooted while the world changed.
From Serug came Nahor.
And his descendants continue.
From father to son. From father to son.
From Nahor came Terah.
And his days were prolonged. And he established his household.
Terah fathered 3 sons.
Abram, Nahor,
and Haran.
These are the generations of Terah.
Terah fathered Abram, Nahor, and Haran. And Haran fathered Lot.
Haran died in the lifetime of his father. In the land of his birth. In Ur of the Chaldeans.
Abram took Sarai as his wife.
Nahor took Milcah.
The daughter of Haran.
The father of Milcah and Iscah.
She had no children.
Terah took Abram his son.
Lot, the son of Haran.
And Sarai, the wife of Abram.
And they went out from Ur of the Chaldeans.
To go to the land of Canaan.
And settled there. The days of Terah were 205 years. And Terah died in Haran. The paper burns. The word remains.
Want to learn how to create cinematic videos like this? First link in the description.
Genesis 12. Get thee out of thy country, from thy father's house.